Now, okay, it's recording now. Okay, guys, so can you remind me, where did we finish last class, please? Paul and Preet, could you remind me? We just finished, we talked about the colors, didn't we?
With colors, Professor.
We finished all the colors?
No.
What was the last one that we learned?
It's ro rose,
Red, red.
red,
Okay,
red.
okay, cool, cool. Okay, let's do that. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to share my screen with you. Okay, so I think you can see my screen now, right? Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's talk about the colors. So as you guys remember, as I said last class, well, the colors are the same, adjectives. Okay, so the same rules apply: masculine, feminine, singular, and plural. So the first one that we learned was this one. That was the color yellow. Remember, color yellow. We say amarillo. So amarillo is when we have something masculine. Okay, and amarilla is when we have something feminine. If it's plural, we're going to say amarillos for plural masculine and amarillas for plural feminine. So amarillo means yellow. We also learned the color white, remember? So you want to say white. In Spanish, we say blanco.
Blanco.
So blanco is for masculine, okay? And for feminine, you're going to say blanca. If it's plural, you're going to say blancos or you're going to say blancas. So let's have an example. Let's suppose that you want to say something simple. For example, you want to say like white car. In Spanish, car is carro, okay? Carro. And then how do we know if something is masculine or feminine in Spanish? It's pretty easy. If the last letter of this word is an O, then we know that it's going to be a masculine noun. Okay, so if I have a masculine noun, then my adjective also has to be masculine. So if I want to say white car, you're going to say carro blanco. Is that okay? So this blanco here is also masculine. But if you want to say, for example, sorry, if you want to say white house, sorry, blanco, there you go. But if you want to say, for example, white house, I don't know, you guys remember how to say house. House in Spanish is casa, okay? Casa is feminine. How do you know that it's feminine? Because the last letter is A, okay? So it's A. So you want to say a white house, then in that case, you say casa blanca. Is that okay? Blanca. So we have blanca here is going to be feminine, okay? Because casa is feminine. So we need to determine if our noun, what is a noun? It's an object, it's a person, is masculine, or if it's feminine. Okay? Carro blanco, casa blanca. Now, if I want to say something in plural, for example, white cars, if it's in plural, then I have to use this one. I have to use the plural. So for the plural in Spanish, it's pretty easy, only at s at the end. Carros blancos, in this case, is white cars, okay? And if I want to say white houses, same thing, white houses, you guys are going to say casas blancas. Is that okay? Casas blancas. So we have plural in this one, and we have masculine, and then we have feminine and plural, and then we have here also feminine and plural. Is that okay, guys? So this is actually pretty easy. You see, so if this is plural here, then this is plural here, okay? So we have a plural noun, so plural and plural. We maintain this consistency. This is also plural, and then this is here is also plural, okay? So make sure that the plurals, you maintain the plural, and also the gender. So it could be masculine, it could be feminine. You see, so the first one is masculine, this one is masculine, and this one is feminine, this one is feminine. So it's all about that in Spanish, okay? Gender, gender, number, and number. Okay? All right, perfect. Okay, let's continue with the other colors. Remember, we learned how to say black. Black in Spanish is negro. Remember, negro. Sorry, give me 1 second, guys. There you go. Negro. Negro is black. Same rules apply. Masculine is negro. Feminine is negra. What about the plurals? You say negros or you say negras. So if I want to say, for example, white shirts, shirt, remember how to say shirt in Spanish? Shirt in
Camisa.
Spanish is camisa. Perfect. Very similar to Punjabi, isn't it? So you say camisa. So camisa is masculine or feminine? Pretty easy. What is the last letter? The last letter is an A. So we know that is feminine. Okay.
And
So if I want to say black shirt, then you say camisa negra. Okay. Camisa negra because it's feminine. So we have this one here, feminine. And then if it's feminine, this one. This one is feminine, this A. So then it means that also my adjective here has to be feminine. Okay? Camisa negra, that is black shirt. But for example, I want to say black cat. And in Spanish is gato. Okay, gato is black. So how do you say black cat? Well, gato is masculine. How do you know that? Well, we have O at the end. So black cat would be gato negro. Okay, gato negro. So once again, if my noun is masculine, then my adjective also has to be masculine. Okay, so gato negro would be black cat. Perfect. Okay. Is this? Okay. All right. So the next one that we have is the next color is red. That was the last one that we learned last class. So remember, rojo is for masculine, then roja is for feminine. If it's plural, what do we do if it's plural? You need to add s at the end. Okay. So if it's plural, you're gonna say rojos, s at the end. Okay, rojos or rojas. Same rules apply. Okay. When something is red, then you know how to say that. Rojo or roja or rojos or rojas. Perfect. Okay, another color that we have is color violeta. Violeta means purple. Okay, purple. Violeta has a characteristic, and it's like violeta is exactly the same for masculine and for feminine. This is one of the exceptions. Please never say violeto. Violeto doesn't exist. It has to be violeta. So violeta is always a at the end for both, for masculine and for feminine. So for example, if you want to say purple car, you're going to say carro violeta. Okay? It doesn't matter that it's O, it's masculine. You please don't say violeto. Violeto is impossible to say, okay? So you never say this. Violeto is impossible, okay? It has to be violeta. It's exactly the same for masculine or for feminine. It's one of the exceptions. But violeta means purple. However, you can do the plural. What is the plural? Only add s at the end. Very good. The other one that we have is rosa. Rosa, same situation as violeta, okay? Rosa, this is exactly the same for both. Exactly the same for masculine, exactly the same for feminine. Please don't say roso. Roso doesn't exist. It has to be violeta. Use violeta. Okay. Another one that we have, let me give you this one, is sorry, this is brown. Brown. So for brown, we have three different options. You could say marrón, you could say castaño, or also you could say café. Okay, so marrón, castaño, or café. So all of them are the same pretty much. I would say that use castaño. Castaño is more common when you're talking about physical features. For example, if you want to say that someone has brown eyes or someone has brown hair, someone has a brown beard, etc. So when you would talk about physical characteristics or descriptions, in that case, castaño, I think is the better option. Let me give you an example. For example, you want to say that someone has brown hair. Okay, for example, I want to say, I have brown hair. So, you know, I think you guys remember how to say I have. Do you guys remember how to say I have? I have, we say yo tengo. Remember, I have. Yo tengo. No, I am. That is yo soy.
Yes,
Yo tengo, that is I have, all right? So you want to say, I have brown hair. So you say yo tengo. Now, how do you say hair in Spanish? Hair in Spanish is this word, guys. Pelo. Okay? I'm going to put it here in blue. So you guys learn this new word, pelo. So you need to determine, is pelo masculine or feminine? Let's have a look at the last letter. What is the last letter? The last letter is O. So then we know that is masculine,
Yeah.
okay? Because it has O at the end. So you want to say brown hair. In this case, remember how to say brown. Let's go back to the presentation. Here, normally for physical features is better to use castaño. So pelo is masculine, so you say castaño. Castaño is totally fine. So yo tengo pelo castaño. I have brown hair. Okay? Yo tengo pelo castaño. I have brown hair. Now, let's say that I'm talking about my eyes. And I want to say, I have brown eyes. Well, first, we need to know how to say eyes in Spanish. Well, I is this word here. Ojo, okay? Ojo. Ojo is I. Only one. Let's put it here. Is I, okay? Ojo. Uh, so you want to say that I have brown eyes. All right, so you know how to say I have. How to say I have? You would say
Yo
yo
tengo.
tengo. Perfecto. Yo tengo. Muy bien. Now, eyes. It has to be in plural, right? Because I have two, no one. So how do you say eyes? Well, the plural of ojo would be ojos. S at the end. All right. And also, my adjective, which in this case is the color, also has to be plural. So how do you say that? Yo tengo ojos castaños. Is that okay? So this is plural. This is plural. And also this one is going to be plural. Okay, so yo tengo ojos castaños. I have brown eyes. So this is plural. Let's put it here. This S, is plural. So that means that my adjective also has to be plural. Yo tengo ojos castaños. Okay, I have brown eyes. Um, Perfect, guys. So far, any questions? If you guys are listening, any questions?
No,
No?
Professor.
Okay, okay, let's move on. Okay, now how about if I'm not talking about myself? I'm talking about someone else. I'm describing someone, describing a guy, I'm describing a girl, and I want to say that he or she has black eyes or brown eyes. Let's suppose it's a girl. And I want to say she has brown eyes. Okay. So we need to learn how to say I have, you have, he has, she has, etc. So let me show you guys how to say that. This is the verb that you need to know for that is the verb tener. Tener means to have. And let me show you how to say that. So if you want to say that I have, you already know that. You say yo tengo. Okay. I have. Yo tengo. I have. You have, it's going to be this one. Tú tienes. Tú tienes is you have. Yo tengo, I have. Tú tienes, you have. Okay? Now, for the third person singular, you want to say that he has, or she has, or you formal have, then you are going to say this. Tiene. Okay? That is the third person singular. So remember, guys, you want to say he has. How to say he has? Él tiene. Okay? Él tiene is this one. Él tiene. He has. She has. Ella tiene. So this is pretty much when I'm talking about someone else, someone that is not me, and I want to say that that person has something, then the verb that I'm going to use is this verb that we have over here. So remember, the pronunciation is tiene. Okay, tiene. So let's go back to the example. I want to say that I'm talking about a girl, and I want to say, let me actually put it in English first. Give me 1 second. Let's put it in English. I want to change the language. Let's put it in English. Okay, so then I want to say that She is tall, slim, and pretty. She's tall, slim, and pretty. And now I want to say she has red hair, and brown eyes. All right. So this is the sentence, guys, that I want to say in Spanish. Let me put this in blue color. She's tall, slim, and pretty. She has red hair and brown eyes. Okay? So let's try to do it together. So she is tall. We need to remember the vocabulary that we learned before. Remember? Tall, slim, and pretty. Let's go back to the vocabulary that we learned before. It's here. You remember how to say tall? Is here. Tall is alto, or is here. This is tall, is the first adjective that I'm going to use. What is the second one? The second one is slim. Check it out. Delgado.
Delgado.
And what is the last one? Pretty. Pretty is here. Bonito. You see? Okay, so I have three adjectives. Alto, delgado, bonito. But remember, I'm talking about a girl. Okay, so if I'm talking about a girl, what do I have to do? I have to change the O for an A. Okay, the O for an A. So let's do this together. So what about if I say this? I say, she is tall. How do you say she is tall? You would say,
Esa es
uh,
alta.
perfecto. Give me 1 second, Pavan. There you go. Yeah, Pavan, pretty, that's perfect. So she's tall. Ella es alta. Very good. Slim.
Delgada.
Excelente. 1 second. I just need to change the language. That's it. Alta. Then we say delgada. Y, how do you say pretty?
It's a bonita.
Perfecto. So we have the first half of the sentence, okay? So ella es alta, delgada y bonita. Now, I want to say she has red hair. So how do you
Uh,
say to have, Rebecca?
Esa tenis.
Ella tiene. Let's go back
Tenis.
here. Remember the presentation? This one, tiene. Okay, so for ella, she, the conjugation is this one. So the conjugation is tiene. Okay, so ella tiene. Now, how do you say red hair? So remember, in Spanish, the order is the opposite as in English. It's not the adjective and noun, but we're going to use the noun and the adjective. In simple words, we are not going to say red hair. We're going to say hair red. We're not going to
It's a
say brown eyes. We say eyes brown. So how do you say red hair?
it's a pelo roja.
Yeah, perfect, perfect. Pelo rojo. So ella tiene pelo rojo. And brown eyes. Y
Uh, Ojos
ojos, yeah,
castano.
castaños. Very good.
Castaño.
Exactly. Exactly. So check it out. Sorry. Just here. Very good. So, castaños. Okay, so ella es alta, delgada y bonita. Ella tiene pelo rojo y ojos castaños. Okay, excellent. Excellent job. So you see, guys, in the first half of the sentence, I'm using es because the verb is ser. She is. Okay, but in the second half of the sentence, I'm going to use tiene. Why? Because the verb is to have. So if I want to say she has, then is ella tiene. Ella tiene. So ella es alta, is feminine. This is feminine. My adjective has to be feminine. Delgada has to be feminine. So this is feminine. And bonita, this one has to be feminine. Okay. And now here, be careful. I'm not going to use roja. I'm going to use rojo. You might say that, why? If it's a woman, it's she. The answer is, it's because I'm describing the hair. And what is hair at the end? What is the last letter that you see of hair? It's O, okay? So hair, it doesn't matter if it's a guy's hair or if it's a girl's hair, hair is always masculine. You see the O here? That's why we say pelo rojo, okay? No pelo roja. Pelo rojo. Y ojos, obviously, ojo is masculine. You see, we have O at the end, but it's plural. We have S, you see? So O, and then we have S. So then my adjective is exactly the same. I need masculine, that is the O. And also, I need a plural, that the plural is going to be S. And that's it, guys. We have a description. Ella es alta, delgada y bonita. Ella tiene pelo rojo y ojos castaños. Okay? She's tall, slim, and pretty. She has red hair and brown eyes. Muy bien. So far, so good? Okay. I'm going to continue. Let's continue with more colors. Okay, the next color I want you guys to learn is color blue. Okay, blue. How do you say blue in Spanish? Blue in Spanish is azul. Okay, azul. What is the last letter of azul? The last letter is L. So what happens is exactly the same for masculine and for feminine. Okay, so there is no difference. Exactly the same for something masculine, exactly the same for feminine. And what about if it's plural? If it's plural, remember that when we have a consonant in singular, the plural is going to be es. Okay, so singular is el, the plural is going to be es. So let's go back to the example here. What about if I don't want to say that somebody has brown eyes, but somebody has blue eyes? For example, a guy. Let's suppose I'm talking about a guy, and I want to say that this guy, uh, he he is let's suppose that he's short. He is short, um, slim, and handsome. And then I want to say that he has black hair and blue eyes. Is that okay? So we're going to do this one. Okay, one more time. Let me put it in blue. That's it. Okay. So he's short, slim, and handsome. He has black hair and blue eyes. Okay? Give it a go. I'm going to give you 1 minute. You see, maybe there's a volunteer who wants to give me the answer. How will you do it? Of course, don't check the internet. Okay? Just do it yourself. Do it yourself with the knowledge that you have so far. Is short. So remember, we need to remember how to say short, slim, and handsome. So you need to go back to your vocabulary, okay? Remember, we know how to say short is here. Remember, short is here. Short is the first one. Then we have slim. Slim is this one. And then we have handsome is not there. But let's see if you remember how to say handsome. So I'm going to give you 1 minute. Okay. Okay, let's do it together. Let's go back here. Okay, so I want to say he's short, slim, and handsome. Do I have any volunteer? No volunteers? How do you say he's short? Okay, let's do it together. He's short. Él es
Yes.
He's,
Bajo.
yes, hang on, let me change the language here. There you go. So él es bajo, very good. What about slim?
It's Delgado.
Delgado, fantastic. How do you say handsome?
It's
He
Admirals.
is guapo. I don't know if I gave you this one, guys. I think I didn't I? Yeah, guapo.
Yeah.
So guapo is for handsome. So remember, for handsome, please don't say bonito.
Okay.
Don't use bonito. We don't do that. We don't say that. It sounds a little weird. Please say guapo. Okay, guapo. So él es bajo, delgado, y guapo. So it's masculine. That's why my adjectives have to be masculine. See, so this is masculine. Bajo, delgado has to be masculine, and also guapo has to be masculine. Okay. Very good. Now, I want to say he has. Remember, he has? So then
Yeah.
you're going to say
Él
él
tiene.
tiene. Perfect. So this verb is different, okay? He has, él tiene. Is different from he is. He is él es. You see, this is the first verb. The first verb is he is, él es. But the second verb is he has. He has is él tiene. Perfect. So now, what about the rest? Él tiene black hair. How do you say black hair? Remember hair? We're going to say pelo. And what about black? How do you say
El
black?
negro.
Perfecto. So él tiene pelo negro. Él tiene pelo negro. He has black hair. And blue eyes. How do you say blue eyes? E.
It's uh,
Remember eyes.
yeah. It's ojos.
Very good pronunciation. Ojos.
Ojos.
And blue.
Azules.
Azul. But remember, if this is a consonant, then the
Okay.
plural is going to be es at the end. Okay? So azules.
Azules.
Azules. Perfect. So this is the plural form. Excellent. Excellent, guys. So one more time. Él es bajo, delgado y guapo. Él tiene pelo negro y ojos azules. You see, we're giving a description, guys. We're giving a description here. So this is the way we can start pretty much, these describing people. So even I think we can try to create a. Sorry, I just want to see if I can create an image. See, I have image here. Very good. So, okay, so what about, we're going to create this image. She's tall, ella es delgada, delgada y bonita, ella tiene pelo rojo y ojos castaños, the first one. Let's see if we can create an image here. Not this one that you see, but a different one. Okay, there you go. Let's see what image can we have. Ella es alta, delgada y bonita. Ella tiene pelo rojo y ojos castaños. Let's see what we have. Check it out. All right. Ella es alta, she's tall. Delgada, slim. Y bonita, pretty. Ella tiene pelo rojo. What is pelo rojo? Red hair.
Yeah.
Y ojos castaños. Look at the eyes, ojos castaños, and
Eyes.
has brown eyes. This is a very nice description. And what about the second description that we gave? Was this one. Él es bajo, delgado y guapo. Él tiene pelo negro y ojos azules. Let's go back and see. This is the one. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Él es bajo, delgado y guapo. Él tiene pelo negro y ojos azules. Let's see. Let's see the image here. Check it out. Okay, check it out. So él es bajo. Well, we cannot see the height, unfortunately, but well,
Yeah.
bajo is short. Okay, delgado is slim. Guapo is handsome. He has black hair. Él tiene pelo negro. You see? Y
Yeah.
ojos azules. Ojos azules, blue
Blue eyes.
eyes. You see, guys? So now we can give more accurate descriptions. Okay, more accurately, it's just about people. Okay, using obviously the colors. Excellent, guys. Let me give you more colors. We have more colors. So azul, remember, azul is blue. Let me give the next one. The next one is verde. Verde is green. Okay, verde. Verde, we have E at the end. So what happens when we have E at the end is exactly the same for masculine, exactly the same for feminine. So it doesn't matter. Okay, it's verde, verde. And what is the plural? Well, if it's plural, we need to add S at the end. So when you need to add S at the end, you're going to say verdes. You can say green eyes. You know how to say green eyes. So let's go back here. Green eyes would be ojos, ojos verdes. Okay, if it's someone that has green eyes. So for example, let's change this guy. We're going to change this guy, but instead of blue eyes, we're going to say ojos, ojos verdes, green eyes. And let's change it here. Let's see if we can put it here. And let's see if we have the same guy or similar guy. But now this guy is going to have green eyes. There you go. Oh, it's a different guy, but it's very similar actually. You
Yeah,
see? So here we say ojos azules. You see, ojos azules, blue eyes. And in this one here, we say ojos verdes is green eyes. Okay, so we have green eyes, ojos verdes, blue eyes, ojos azules. And this girl before, we say ojos castaños is brown eyes. See? Once again, ojos castaños, this one. Second one, this one is ojos azules, this one here. And then this one is going to be ojos verdes, which is green eyes. Okay? Perfect. All right, what else do we have? Naranja. Naranja is orange. Okay, naranja. Naranja is orange. Naranja is exactly the same as rosa and violeta. Same for masculine, same for feminine. It's one of the exceptions, so it doesn't change. Okay, so naranja doesn't change. Naranja doesn't change. Then we have this is a rayas when it's like has stripes, a rayas, or con puntos when it has dots. So this is like a summary of the colors, the most important colors. We have blanco, amarillo, negro, rojo, violeta, rosa, marrón, azul, verde, naranja. We have something a rayas, and also we have con puntos if it has stripes or if it has dots. Okay. Remember, if you see O at the end, definitely you can change that O for an A when it's something feminine. Always. What are the three exceptions? Violeta, rosa, naranja. These three, always A at the end for both, for masculine and for feminine. And when you have a different letter, for example, marrón has an N, or azul has L, or verde has E, what happens? Nothing. It's exactly the same for both. Same for masculine and also the same for feminine. Okay? So this is a good summary of the most important color. Maybe there is another color that is very common that is not there that you should guys add it to your list, and it's color gray. If you want to say gray, please say this. Gray is gris. Gris, okay? Gris is gray. It's exactly the same for masculine or for feminine because it has S at the end, okay? So gris doesn't matter, masculine or feminine. And if it's plural, it's a consonant. So when it's plural, don't forget to add ES, okay? We're gonna add ES. Muy bien. Very good, guys. So these are the colors. Okay, so I promise you that the class is going to be short. I'm going to just teach you how to describe someone's hair more accurately, and I promise that we are going to finish soon. Okay, my goal is to finish at 9:30. Okay, 9:30. I want to finish the lesson. Okay, so now let's talk about the hair. For example, I have here different people, and I said, okay, I want to describe these different people's hair. Now, for example, what about if it's long, if it's short, if it's medium length? So I want to give you different descriptions, okay, about hair. So remember, when we talk about hair, the first thing I want you guys to learn is, well, you know the color already. When it's brown, we say castaño. When it's black, we say negro, etc. Okay. But now, how about if I want to talk about the texture? For example, I want to say that it's wavy. I want to say that it's curly. I want to say that it's straight. So how do you say that? So if you want to say that you have wavy hair, please use this word here, ondulado. Ondulado is wavy, okay? Ondulado. Now, if you want to say curly, please say rizado. Rizado is curly. If you want to say straight, please say lacio. So pretty much this three we use it for the texture. Okay, so once again, ondulado is this one, wavy. Rizado is this one, curly. Okay, and lacio is this one that is straight. Muy bien. Now, if I want to talk about length, for length, let's use these three adjectives that we have here. For length, okay. So, oh, sorry, no, those three, the other ones. Sorry, no, these ones. But these ones, there you go. For length. All right, so if it's short, not short in height, because that is bajo, but short in length, we're going to use corto. Corto is short. If I want to say long, please use this one, largo. Okay? And if it's medium length or shorter length, medium length, we can use this one, that is mediano. All right, so we got these three different ones. We have corto, we have largo, and mediano to talk about the length. Okay. All right. So for example, I'm describing someone's hair, and I want to give three characteristics. So let's go back to my document. Let's go back to my document. Give me 1 second. I just want to do this. There you go. All right. So I'm talking about a girl, for example. I don't want to say. Let's put it in English first. So I want to say that she has long, black, long, black, and straight hair. Straight hair. She has long, black, and straight hair. Okay, I want to say this. I'm describing this hair. So remember, if I want to have someone's hair more specifically or more accurately, try to give three characteristics. Give me the length, give me the color, and give me the texture. Okay, so the more specific, the better. Of course, you can use only one of those characteristics, but ideally, give me three, okay? Give me all of them whenever you are describing someone's hair. So we're describing a girl here. She has long, black, straight hair. All right, let's do it in Spanish. So let's change the Spanish language here. Very good. So she has, how to say she has?
Ella
Ella tiene. Remember? Ella
tiene.
tiene. Very good.
Tiene.
Now remember, in Spanish, we first use the noun. So first we have to use hair at the beginning. Okay? So how do you say hair? Remember, hair is
It's pelo.
pelo. Exactly. Ella tiene pelo. So far, so good. Now, let's talk about the three adjectives. The three adjectives that we need. What are the three adjectives? Long, black, and straight. So pelo is masculine, so you know that all your adjectives gonna have to be masculine. Pelo is masculine. So let's go back to the vocabulary. Let's remember how to say long,
It's
black,
largo.
straight. So how to say long? Check the
It's
list. Long is, look at this one.
largo.
Largo. Perfect. So ella tiene pelo. Sorry. Tiene pelo. Let's put actually in red. Largo is the first one. The second one, black. How do you say black?
It's negro.
Exactly. E, straight. How do you say straight? Let's go back to the vocabulary. Look at straight. Straight is gonna
It's
be
lacio.
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 Lacio. Ella tiene
Lacio.
pelo negro, largo y lacio. So these are the three characteristics. Ella tiene pelo sorry, largo, negro y
Lacio.
lacio. Perfect. So if we try to generate an image, let's try to see what image can we have here. Ella tiene pelo largo, negro y lacio. Pelo negro, sorry, largo, negro y lacio. There you go. You see?
Yeah.
Largo, largo, negro, color, lacio, the texture.
Straight.
All right. Very good. So I can change that too. Now let's suppose that I'm talking about a guy. No, let's talk about a girl. Let's mention a girl again, and then we do two guys and we finish. So what about if I say, let's put it in English. Oops, I'm sorry. In English. Okay, let's suppose that I want to say that she, sorry, let's put in different colors. So, okay, so she has short, wavy, short, wavy. Sorry, the color. Short, brown, and let's say curly hair. She has short, brown, and curly hair. So once again, we have here three characteristics. First one, we have the length. Second one, we have the color. And the last one, we have the texture. All right. All right, so let's try to do it together. She has short, brown, and curly hair. So she has, ella
Ella
tiene, okay. Oh, sorry, let me change the language. Second, guys. There you go. Ella tiene. Okay, so remember, first we use the noun. What is a noun? Hair. How do you say hair? Pelo. Perfecto. Muy bien. Now we have the three characteristics. We have short, brown, and curly. How do you say short?
it's cartoon.
Corto, excelente. Brown,
Castaño.
excelente. Yes, yes, that's perfect. Castaño and curly. Y let's go back to the vocabulary. How to say curly? Check it out. Curly is this one.
It's
Rizado.
rizado.
Rizado. Ella tiene pelo corto, castaño y rizado. Perfect. Let's try to generate an image with this description. Let's put it here. Ella tiene pelo corto, castaño y rizado. Corto, castaño y rizado. Let's see what image can we have from this description in Spanish. There you go. Corto, short,
Yeah.
castaño,
Brown,
brown, rizado,
curly,
curly. Is that okay? So look at the different ones. What is this one? Largo,
largo,
negro
negro,
y lacio. Okay, largo, negro y lacio. How about this one? This one is corto, castaño
castaño, gris.
y rizado. Perfect. Let's do two more and we finish, okay? Now let's describe a guy. A guy's hair. So I'm going to go back to English. Okay, so I'm going to say that he has, well, let's imagine a guy with long hair. So he has long. How about if it's, what if it's a blonde? Long, blonde, and let's suppose he's straight. Why not? Or no, hang on. We have wavy. We did curly. We did straight. Let's do wavy. Wavy hair. So he has long, blonde, and wavy hair. Okay, he has long, blonde, and wavy hair. Let's do it. Okay, I'm going to give you a few seconds, the guys who are with me, paying attention. You can try to do it, and then I'll give you the answer. Just give you 20 seconds to do it. He has long, blonde, and wavy hair. All right, let's do it together. He has, one more time,
Él tiene,
él tiene. Sorry, I need to check the language. Once again. Sorry, guys. There you go. Okay, él tiene. Very good. So él tiene. Then you say hair. How to say hair? Pelo. Excellent. And now we have three characteristics.
yeah,
The first one is long. How do you say long?
largo,
Excellent. How do you say blonde?
rubio,
Excellent. And wavy?
it's on the ladder,
Excellent. Él tiene pelo largo, rubio y ondulado. And let's add something. Let's add that he has green eyes. He has green eyes. Él tiene pelo largo, rubio, ondulado.
él
Él
tiene ojos
tiene ojos
verdes,
verdes. Perfect. You see, we have here a very good description. Not only
mm,
the eyes, but also the hair. So if I have the description and I put it here, let's see what image can we generate. Okay, let's see. Tiene pelo largo, rubio y ondulado. Él tiene ojos verdes. Let's have a look. That's it. You see? Tiene pelo largo, rubio y ondulado. Long, blonde, and wavy hair. And also, we want to be specific that he has green eyes. So, él tiene ojos verdes. Is that okay? Tiene ojos verdes. Muy bien, chicos. Let's do the last one and we finish, okay? Let's do the last one. Now, the guy has short hair. Let's change it here. So we're going to say, él tiene, oh, sorry, in English. One second, in English first. That's it. So he has, okay, let's say short, let's say what, black, and why actually red? Why not black? Let's put a red hair. Short, red, and straight hair. Okay? He has short, red, and straight hair. And also we're going to say that he has, what about if he has, yeah, let's say brown eyes. Brown eyes. Okay, brown eyes. Good. He has short, red, and straight hair. He has brown eyes. Okay, I'm going to give you 20 seconds to do it, and then we'll do it together. All right, let's do it together. He has short, red, and straight hair. How do you say that? Él
Él tiene
tiene. Very good.
pelo,
Sorry, I need to change the language. Forgot to do that. Please. That's it. Él tiene. Very good. Pelo. What else?
pelo rojo.
Let's start with length.
Oh,
Short.
it's corto.
Corto. Very good. Then color.
Rojo.
Very good.
El liso
Y lacio.
y lacio.
Very good. And now I want to say that he has brown eyes. How do you say that?
Él tiene castaños ojo. No. Él tiene ojo
Sí, tiene ojos.
castañones.
Casta.
Castaños.
Perfecto. So let's generate the image and see what we have based on this. Let's put it here. Él tiene pelo corto, rojo y lacio. Él tiene ojos castaños. Let's say what image can we have here. There you go. All right. Pelo corto, rojo y lacio. This is short, red, and
Red.
straight. And he has brown eyes. You see?
Ay.
Brown eyes. So él tiene ojos castaños. Perfect, guys. So I think this is a good, pretty much just a good lesson until here. I don't want to make it too long because I know that especially if you want to watch a video, I don't want you guys just to be bored watching a super long video. I think this is enough, 1 hour class. So please, guys, study this, okay? So if you need to watch the video, watch it as many times as you want. I'm going to put it on my CC later so you can see everything we've learned today, especially the people who couldn't come to class, or maybe you came to class but you couldn't pay attention because you're at school. Anyway, thank you very much for coming. Thank you, Pawanpreet, for your participation.
Yeah,
Okay, really, really
yeah.
appreciate it. I'm going to give you some bonus marks, okay, for today's participation.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, guys. I really, really appreciate it. I'll see you back again in the classroom on Monday. Remember, Monday we have a quiz, okay?
Yeah.
What is the quiz about? The quiz is about the verb ser. Remember the verb ser, and also the vocabulary that we learned to describe people: tall, short, pretty, fat, slim, intelligent, kind, etc. Okay, so we're gonna have a quiz next class about that. Please make sure you guys study, make sure you are ready. Don't worry, I'm not going to ask about today's class in the quiz. Don't worry, today's class is not included in the quiz because we're going to continue with descriptions next class. But please watch the video, and you have any questions, please ask me in the classroom again on Monday, okay? Okay, guys, that's it for today. Thank you very much for coming. I really appreciate it,
Yeah,
okay? Have a fantastic day and good luck.
yeah. Thank you, sir.
Okay, see you.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Adios.
Yeah. Bye.